In this tutorial, I want to teach you how to create a compelling quiz for your opt-in offer using something called Interact, which is a very easy to use quiz builder. You can sign up for a free account or log in if you already have an account, and then click Create New Quiz. Now they have templates for you to choose from, and you can filter those based on category on the left-hand side. And you can see they have loads of templates to choose from. But in this tutorial, let's create our own. And we're going to go with a score or tally template. So first you want an image. And this you can actually search for directly within Interact. You don't have to find your own. It's all free for you to use. So you can just find an image that connects to the content, crop it, and save. Then you want to name your quiz. Think of like BuzzFeed, something that makes people want to stop and click. Give it a brief description. And then we'll add questions. So just start adding in your questions. These are all multiple choice answers. And then once you've put in the answers, we want to assign them values. So you click Set Answer Scores. And here we're giving them values. So in mine, I'm assigning the most points for people that have less experience with business because they're more likely to need the DIY. And getting a high score on this quiz means you should DIY your site. So whatever the score values mean to the results of your quiz, that's what you want to value the questions as. So again, adding in another question and the answer options. And then based on this question, how much monthly revenue does your business generate? Then I will assign score values to those answers. So the less revenue that a business generates, the more likely I will recommend them to go the DIY route, which is, again, giving it a higher score in this case. So again, adding in more questions. So this one, would you consider yourself to be afraid of tech? If they're more afraid of tech, then I'm going to give them a lower score because that's less of an ability to DIY. If they're less afraid of tech, I'll give them a higher score because that will point them more toward the DIY direction. So finish up your questions, aim for about 7 is a good amount. And you can see it's very easy to just type in the fields here. It's simple to use, simple to set up the scoring. Now we want to do the results. So in my case, I have 3 results. One, that it's time to hire a professional designer, in which case I'm giving it a nice professional photo. I'm going to give it a call to action to link to my design services page. And you can see how easy it is to update the button color there too. Now the second result is that I'm not really sure. It's kind of in between. So this one is go with your gut sort of thing. And your quiz might not have 3 results. It might be black and white, 1 or 2. Again, I'm linking to my services page just in case that's the route they want to take. And then the last result is that a DIY solution is best. So this is the people that scored the highest on the quiz based on the tallies. And this action is going to link them to my foolproof website formula. You can update the styles in the Styles tab, changing the colors and the fonts. And then you can see you can edit from your dashboard also. We're going to go to the integrations now. So I'm integrating this field with MailChimp. I'm selecting the first name and the email address, and then I'm just updating that generic text that they have in the box. I'm selecting MailChimp as my provider. And then I'm connecting it to my list. Now I want to do this not based on questions, but based on results. So I have 3 results. So I'm going to have 3 connections to my list, each with a different merge field, because MailChimp uses merge fields. If you're using something like ConvertKit, each of them would have a different tag. So same list, just different merge fields or tags based on the results. That way I can deliver them unique content. And we'll hit save and continue, save and continue. I'm not doing it based on answer. I'm going to disable the double opt-in, and then I'm just mapping the fields here. And then I'll finish, and you can test the integration. And you can see when we preview it, it's a very nice UI, simple for people to use, And at the end, once they've gone through the quiz, it's going to prompt them to enter their email to get results. And then that will go directly to your email service provider, and you can start sending them an automated campaign based on their results, which is really cool. So here in the sharing and embed section, this is where we can select different social share settings that will display on the quiz itself. And then we can also choose to either embed it in our website. They also have a website pop-up or an announcement bar option. So you would just select the one you want, customize any options here, and then copy the code they provide and paste it in the appropriate part of your website. Or they have something cool, which you can actually make it a Facebook ad. But I'm going to stick with just embedding it on my website. I'm going to use the JavaScript code, and I'm making it auto resize so that it is scalable and responsive based on device or browser window size. And then I'm just going to copy that code, go into my site, and paste it into a page. And that is basically it. I know this was a fast tutorial, but it's super easy to use. I encourage you to dig in there, make your own quiz, because not only is it great for lead generation, it's great for finding out more information about who is on your email list. And you can segment them and then send them specific targeted content based on where they're at, which is really powerful, and it will be great for your sales funnel as well. So I hope you enjoyed this quiz, and I hope you do try Interact for your quiz builder. All right, thanks.